I'm not an idiot.
This is the highlight, the stinger.
Ladies and gentlemen, strap on your boots. It's time for Cred's Crappy Sports Section.
That's the highlight. Over.
Yep.
Now we're going to do the crappy sports section.
Thank you. So we'll move on to the NRL, the second big football code in Australia, I should say.
Yes.
So the Penrith Panthers win their fourth straight premiership.
Fuck, that's dominant.
14-6.
That is dominant.
Over another perennial powerhouse in the Melbourne Storm. Incredible effort. The sport's not huge in Tassie, but I think it's growing slightly, isn't it, in Tassie? People's interest in it, would you say? Or?
I think through things like KO,
yeah,
is helping that along. Like,
Yeah,
it's because
probably.
people just like to have sport on.
yeah, in the background.
It's always nice to have sport on in the background.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll ever take it up as a regular watch,
Yeah, okay.
but I could possibly start watching the grand finals.
Always
I didn't
watching-
watch the grand final this time round.
Yep.
It's because I had a scathing hangover
Ah, right. Well, that's fair enough. And you were
after
just
the bender. on
pumping
the
out
weekend.
Zeds. But incredible performance. In modern era, to win the 4 in a row is incredible. So NRL, it's actually hard to keep teams together in the NRL because you can sign like Luai that plays for the Panthers. He's been signed to go to the West Tigers next year for fucking nearly 12 months. Like he knows
Signed
he's
already?
leaving. He's signed in like fucking March or something.
We've had a few of this happening in the AFL. I don't know if I like it. Or
They
not.
keep it under wraps still in the AFL. Though. They
Yeah.
denied the 3 Ds. Deny.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they you can leave well before you, and everyone knows he's going. But just this is probably a little bit thing the AFL could probably take a little bit away from. He played fantastic. He celebrated hard. Like he did not give 1 ounce less of effort.
He gave everything.
Because people say, oh no, you check out or whatever. I seen live someone that wanted that more than anything, regardless of where he was going. next year.
Okay.
So
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
So, but I suppose I guess it's more common in that sport.
that's just the norm.
So
Yeah, there was two of them.
Do.
One of his teammates going to the Tigers as well. Someone else going to the Bulldogs, I think. Like it's quite common.
it's common. So,
and the best team gets picked apart because they don't have trade week. They don't have a draft.
Oh, don't they have a draft?
No.
How do
they
you
don't
get
have a
in?
draft. You just get signed. You're local. They have junior clubs and you come up through your junior.
Oh, that's
ranks,
pretty
so you get
cool.
signed. Yeah, there's no draft in NRL.
Although I think the draft day is like it's becoming a bigger and bigger day in the AFL.
It is, but it's becoming more and more
2 days
fucking
now.
irrelevant too. Though by the time you
Yeah.
have academy and father son and everything, like you can have pick 22 and ends up being pick fucking 32. It's getting ridiculous now. So yeah, they got some issues there, but yeah, no, I just thought it was a pretty cool effort. 4 in a row. is
4 in a
fucking
row.
incredible,
We've only ever seen that once in the AFL in the history of the AFL.
Yeah, that's right.
That I can remember was Collingwood 4 in a row.
27 to 30 or something, but it's nearly 100 years ago. So it just
Yeah,
takes
yeah,
a
it
little
was,
different.
yeah.
But they'll never get near the record. St George won 11 in a row in the 50s and 60s. So,
Oh, really?
Yeah, but again,
Fucking hell.
you sort of got to take that
South
with.
Burnie Twos. They won 11 in a row.
They just, you always sort of add weight to it that, that was probably when they used to smoke at halftime and like it was a different game.
A different game back then. They probably worked during the week.
Oh, 100%. They worked that day, I reckon. Some of them fucking dive fitters or something. You wouldn't know what they were doing. But
and probably went to work straight after.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah,
But
100%.
no, but just on the trade thing, the whole trade thing, like see in American sports, they'll have a midweek trade. Like in baseball,
you get trained. Yeah,
in baseball, you could be you could go to the game to play, and they can say, no, you go over to that change rooms. You're playing over which rated you're playing over there.
That's right.
Oh, fuck, righto.
Basketball players have been suiting up before and come and got the tap on the shoulder. You don't play for us anymore.
Fuck.
Like, yeah, that's 100% fact.
That's no good.
Nearly gone to the warm, and you play for Detroit. You're going to have to get off the court. Over there too, like they're talking about doing that in the AFL and uplifting your life and that, but some AFL footballers are still on $200,000 a year. That is big money.
Yeah,
but if
I
you
know.
live in fucking Sydney and then you got to move to Perth, and then back in 12 months,
And you got kids.
like and they're in
Yeah.
school and
Yeah.
like it's different to over there. Like and they live on the road anyway. Some of their families live fucking anywhere.
That's right. And they're on fucking 20 million.
That's what I mean. If
So,
you're on
yeah.
20 mil, it's a bit more fucking.
It's like, fuck it. I can just
go and get an apartment and fucking.
They probably all rent as well. They probably don't
The club
fucking-
puts them up too. You
Yeah.
wouldn't know what they pay. So they're different, totally different ball game. But
It is, but yeah.
yeah.
But there's also no reserves over there either. So if you get dropped for the
They
game,
have D League or G League, whatever it's called.
do they?
NBA. Yep.
Oh, yeah, okay. Not an NFL then. You just got practice squad. That's it.
Yeah. Okay.
You're not playing this week? Oh, practice
Yeah.
squad. You can't go back and play for your college team.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think it's
So,
more
yeah.
like a regional thing they get dropped to. But
Yeah.
I think. But yeah.
Well, in NFL,
No NBA.
Jared Hayne didn't play a game.
He did.
Sorry, he didn't play any games when he wasn't playing that one game that he played. He wasn't playing for another team. Well, a
No.
regional
Oh,
team or
okay. So
like
yeah,
that.
he
was
played
only-
more than one game, didn't he?
Maybe two.
Oh, he played a few. Yeah. Then he had a dream to play for Fiji in the Olympics.
I think he played in the preseason. He played 2 games in the preseason.
Yeah.
And then he went. I think he
Got a
played.
crack at it, I think,
he
didn't
only got one game in the regular season,
which was still a pretty good effort, really.
Yeah, it didn't get much time. I don't think he got a lot of. That's what annoys me. They didn't give him a chance.
Yeah.
Because you can practice as good and as bad as you want.
Yeah.
But some players perform.
Yeah.
In front of crowds.
Yep.
So I'd hoped that he was going to get a game because I'm a 49ers fan.
Yeah. So you were pulling for him to. Yeah.
I was pulling for him to have a crack.
Yeah.
You know, but
he's had a few dreams and ended up in jail.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah. Them's the breaks, I suppose.
Them's the breaks.
Soccer now. Preston striker Osmaic, whatever his name is, gets 8-match ban and £15,000 for fighting Blackburn defender. Blackburn defender Owen Beck. Championship match.
I want to know how a soccer game gets so heated.
The manager said in his news conference after
someone.
the match, Beck's got a big bite mark on the back of his neck. He's shown all the lads. He's a bit quiet, a little bit shook up.
Yeah.
Wales international Beck, who was on loan from Liverpool.
Some cunt tried to give him a fucking hickey.
Was sent off for kicking out at Holmes in the same incident late in the game. So they both got sent off in the end.
Fucking oath.
But actually, I'm not sure if the big fella got sent off for the bite. It may not have been noticed, but...
it might have been a match review.
Yeah, possibly. The two players could face each other again this month, as Osmaic has been named in the Montenegro squad to take on Wales in the Nations League tie.
But how can you got 8-week ban? He's got an 8-match ban.
8-match ban. I'm not sure.
How can he play?
Yeah, no, that should have.
Well, they might be. It's not like in.
Very good point.
Yeah, it's not like maybe over here.
It could be this. Yeah, no, I think it should be. I reckon ban's banned, but who knows? Yeah.
It's banned from the sport, isn't it? Not from just the
usually
league.
You're still down to Well, it reminds me of Luis Suarez back in the day.
Maybe in that league they're playing in, biting's completely.
It could be in Russia.
Yeah.
That was England, actually. But remind me of Luis Suarez back in the day playing for Liverpool. He's given a 10-match ban for biting Ivanovic during a game against Chelsea. Another one was Frenchman Eric Cantona was given a 9-month ban after infamously kung fu kicking a Crystal Palace fan during a match at Manchester United against Manchester United.
Kung fu kicking.
He ran up. Have you seen the video?
No, I haven't.
He runs in, lines up this fan, and he's this big kung fu kick. Like he was a
fan.
Yeah, he was a supporter.
Oh, fuck it.
Yeah, I don't know what he said, but he was a psychopath,
Cantona.
Cantona. He was a psychopath.
Yeah, but you don't ban someone for kicking a fan. The fans
Mate, imagine
obviously
you done that now. You get 5 years in our sport.
Fuck it.
Comfortably.
These fans say stuff all the time. Fucking they can deal with it.
Yeah, well, shut your mouth.
I know that if I was standing behind the fucking in the stands, right?
Yep.
And I said enough for someone to come over and punch me in the face, I would know that I had done that and I deserved it.
So yeah, I'm happy to wear that one.
Yep.
Sorry, mate. You apologise.
Unless you would it could have been something you said last week and this cunt remembered it and come up and punched. Like, hang on a minute, that was last. Don't hit fucking current Nathan for what fucking past Nathan
What
did,
pissed
right?
Nathan done last week. Yeah, I've got my kid here. Leave me alone. Okay. And I was just going to touch on, because it's trade week in our sport, so we're different again in national.
In our sport, as in the AFL, the Australian football
We have
league.
a week and a half trade week. And fuck, some blokes must train well post the season, because some blokes are worth 3 top 10 picks, apparently, that were fucking dog shit.
I have not looked
3
at,
months
I
ago.
haven't seen any of the trades that have happened.
There's fuck all happened. Mate, nothing happens in the last day.
I'm
usually.
just
They
still
sit
pissed off
around.
for Josh Battle left and went to fucking Hawthorn. So
You got pick 8.
pick 8
Yeah.
for Josh Battle.
Exactly. Massive overs.
Fuck off.
He's okay, but
He should have been all Australian backman this year.
Yeah, a lot should have been.
But hey, don't let the fucking door in the way it can't.
You big Battle fan there.
Yeah,
You gonna support him?
I was a
You
big
gonna
Battle.
support him now at Hawthorn?
I was a big Battle, but I'm not a big Battle fan now. Not that he's gone to fucking Hawthorn. Not for less money. He went there for less money, from what I've heard.
In the end, apparently St Kilda upped their offer, but I think he'd sort of committed it. Apparently he sort of said the Hawks boys, oh, no, I'm staying. Then the next day he said, oh, no, I'm going.
Yeah.
St Kilda boys. Sorry,
Yeah, he said
but,
the St Kilda boys said, I'm staying. No. And then the next day he said, I'm going. See you later.
Don't blame me for what yesterday Josh said.
Yeah. Well, I can wear that, I suppose,
It was
now.
one
But,
of
no.
them ones.
But yeah, no major trades that you can think of then?
Yeah,
obviously,
fuck
Greg?
all. So
Okay.
a couple of shit ones. Jack Graham's gone to West Coast. That was free agency, though.
Who's the player from West Coast, the backman?
Tom
Good.
Barras.
Tom Barras.
Barras, he's going to Hawthorn.
Hawthorn, and
get
so's
there.
Battle. Like, that's the fucking pretty strong backline
I don't know
now.
who you're going to push out, because like Frost had a good year. They got some good players. I don't know who you're going to push out of that backline, really.
Yeah, well, they didn't
Scrimshaw.
make a grand final, so they fucking need something.
Scrimshaw and Sicily, Scrimshaw had a great year. It's going to be a tough one.
Sicily's still fucking going off it.
Yeah, he's still telling Ken Hinkley. He followed him home. He's just standing on his deck now, looking at him through the lounge room view. Fucking
He's a lot like me.
not knowing to let things go. So that's it for me, Nath. Bored him enough with some sport.
All right, no worries then. That's it for me as well.